This here is called Prince of Wales Conservatory. So let's go in and let's see what this is about.
Oh yes, but the people not being very quiet.
Here we have some cactus. All right, go ahead. There we go. All right. Okay. Pretty cool. Right. So, looks like this is more wild type of plants where it's mainly in hot areas. There you go. Nice. Look at this cactus. I've never seen anything like this. There's a bunch of different types of plants. Okay. All right. So let's go inside the tropical rainforest. Right. Look how cool this is.
Let me see that. Look. That's how deep is that.
There's different walkways, pathways. Oh yeah. Let's check it out. See? This tells you that this attracts geckos. So maybe we might see a gecko. What do you think? Maybe. Maybe. If we see one, I'll show it to you. Nice hibiscus. Sorry. All right. You got some, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's some fish in this little pond here. Okay. Right. So, let's go upstairs, see what we can discover. Okay. Very cool. So, look at that. How cool is this? So, this gives me a few ideas. I'm not going to say, I'm just going to leave it to the universe to work it out. Oh, boy. How cool is that? If we get lucky, we might see a frog. Let's see. Let's see. Well, she's ready to go. The world's smallest water lily. Pretty cool pond. So there's like some small tiny fish in the bottom of the pond. Let me see if I could zoom in so you guys could see what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. All right. Aquatic ginger. All right. Check this out. Pretty awesome.
I think that we just need to call it this one.
Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
And that one there.
Oh yeah. I'd eat that if no one was looking. All right. That is pretty cool. All right, so I guess if you go this direction, okay, let's see what we can see. There we go. Freshwater Aquarium. All right, so here's an aquarium. And here's the fish and all that good stuff. Very beautiful. All right. Here's another one. Awesome. Yep. All right. Okay, and then you can go that way. Pretty cool. So it's like a, it's almost like a maze that you can go through different parts of this thing and come out in different areas. This is pretty cool. So I basically came out of an area. Yeah. All right, so let's head over this way. Okay. Come on.
Thank you.
All right, come on. No problem. There we go. Yes. How cool is this, ladies and gentlemen? How cool is this? Yes. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Take care. All right.
Sushi invece ed
I'll hold it for y'all. It's all right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Go on. Go on. Yeah, go on. It's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sit down. I wish y'all could smell what I'm smelling. I'm telling you. Whatever is in this area, man, it smells so good when I tell you. It smells so good. Really. All right. That is really cool. Let's see. Yes. Assalamu alaikum. All right. All right. See y'all. All right.
Dove conviene andare? Andiamo giù noi da loro?
So, one of the things that I try to do with when I see certain people is to, at least greet them from a basic point of view, either in their religious belief or in their language, by just saying hello in their language, provided I know what it is, right? Some languages I know, some languages I don't know. So, and even with religious beliefs. So, like, for example, those three people that was sitting there clearly were Muslim people. So that's why I greeted them by saying Assalamu alaikum. And that's why, they greeted me back. So I'm just showing, respect, but at the same time, I'm just trying to acknowledge them. And they seem to acknowledge me back, knowing that, I'm just trying to be a peaceful person. So, just something to keep in mind, all right? It costs nothing to be nice. That's all I'm trying to say, okay? It costs nothing. So, let's continue. All right. So here's another area. Different plants. Okay. Treehouse. All right. All sorts of things happening. Look here. Right? Check this out. Okay? Very nice. Here's the Davis Alpine house. Okay? All right. All sorts of things grow in this house, obviously. And the most important part of all of this stuff, for any plant actually, is to make sure that all plants have water. No water, no life. Anyways. Alright, so let's go down this pathway that I saw. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Pretty huge, should I say, this botanical garden. You see all kinds of trees and things, and there's even stuff for the bees to pollinate and insects to do their thing. You know, everything plays a part, plays a role. And I must say, you know, you can appreciate why certain, you know, insects and bees and whatever, why they're around these plants, because they all play a role, you know. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Check this face out. Man, this is so cool how this was designed. Wow, look at this. Look at this, will you? This was by a guy named Simon Goodian. Wow. Really, really cool. And all inspired by a leaf. Very, very cool. All right, let's continue. There's so much you can see in Kew Gardens by just walking around, you know. And sometimes, you know, with places like this, you know, if you slow down, you'd be surprised to see what you can see. Only because, you know, when you're walking and you're not paying attention, you could easily pass by something very, very, very interesting in seconds. So that's why sometimes in places like this, you know, it's good to just walk, take your time, you know, and just enjoy the sights, you know, without having to rush to get to anything, because you may just miss something that is very interesting. So that's why I had to stop, because look how interesting that was to me, you know. And the cool thing about, you know, what I like about that type of artwork is when you read what was the inspiration came simply from a leaf that this guy wanted to make a face, basically based off of the leaf. So that just goes to show you the creativity that it all takes and the inspiration it takes to get something started. So what I'm saying to y'all is this, you know, this is why they say one small start can be the inspiration for everything larger to come. And that's why with my YouTube channel, it's the same thing. I had one small start for everything larger to come. Watch this space. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the long walk to the other side. Look at that. Over there, that's actually a table for quite a few people. Very, very interesting. I must say, that's interesting to say the least, because there's a few ideas that can go along with what I just saw there. Anyways, it's all good. Right. So I'm just gonna keep walking whatever path I see. Excuse me. I'm just gonna keep walking whatever path I see. And if I discover something, then so be it. But right now, I'm just walking along the woodsy area. It's just me, myself, God, and my thoughts as one. That's it. Oh, wow. What a day, ladies and gentlemen, it's been. So, I think it's that time for me to head on home, and I've enjoyed myself thoroughly in Kew Gardens. There was definitely a lot to see, a lot to learn about, you know, things to experience, definitely a lot of inspiration. Aside from the sights, also there's smells, there's senses, all kinds of things happening here in Kew Gardens that you can also experience. So I definitely recommend that you come out to Kew Gardens. And speaking of Kew Gardens, I'm going to put the link in the description for Kew Gardens, as well as the Google link, so that you can find Kew Gardens from wherever you're at. Okay, so you can come out here and you can experience it for yourself. Okay, and also, please, I ask very kindly that you help support my channel by going to the link in the description, you know, by donating whatever you like, so that it helps me not only to make better content, but also to get better equipment, and to also help pay for trips and things like that that is going to be needed at some point. All right? I hope you enjoyed watching that video. There it is. We just went to Kew Gardens and we visited most of it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching these videos about Kew Gardens and seeing all there is to see. So in the meantime, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell right about there, and as well as give this a like, give this a like, give this a like. Please share this with your family and your friends, and as well as leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video, or anything that you saw. Let me know what you think in the comments. And the journey always continues.